Hello and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while since I posted anything, so many apologies, but I have been out and about with my camera. I've just been concentrating. I've been doing a couple of events and things, and I've just been concentrating on sort of producing work for the events that I've been at. This event was Wheels Up North, put this event on at Mrs Dawson's. Is it Dawson's? I'll put all the details in the caption. Mrs Dawson's farm. This location was really good. Took my wife and my son along to this event with me. It was priced per car, so it was really well priced. And this is a great way to get yourself some content, especially if you're new to car photography. You're gonna get to see some amazing cars and get some great footage and content. So there was quite a few photographers knocking about doing exactly what I was doing. The camera that I've got with me today is the Sony A7 III, and I popped on the 50mm lens from Sony, and this lens is becoming by far one of my favourite focal lenses to shoot on. It's just perfect. So got some really good shots. I've not got these photos popping up in any kind of order. I took over 400 photos, so editing these videos, I'll be honest, I struggle with a little bit because there's a lot to it, so I'm finding my feet. So I have put a couple of my favourites up in no particular order, so you can, have a look and see what I managed to get. Got some detailed shots and things like that, the usual classic kind of shots. It is kind of difficult when you're at an event when there's a lot of people, because I'm very mindful that not everyone wants to be in the picture and not everybody wants to be on the internet. Was doing is I was trying to kind of stick to one car at a time, but I'll be honest with you, the cars that were here, I was a bit like a kid in a sweet shop. I was just sort of snapping away. But it's always ideal to try and kind of have a good walk around the car, try and get some of your classic kind of shots, your front, your rear, your side on, and then try and kind of go around again and get some detailed shots of the wheels, if you can, the interior, things like that. But it's not always easy, so I did what I could, but this was a great event. And as I say, Wheels Up North, you can find them on Facebook, Instagram, they're all over social media. They put some great events on, and it's just well worth popping along if you can. What I've actually also been doing as well lately is I've been shooting in aperture priority mode, especially for car photography, because all I'm interested in really is sort of the light and depth of field. If I want to kind of get a bit creative with some of the shots, which I did try to do. I'm not sure I did put any of the pictures up, but just trying to put things in the foreground, just try and make the shot look a bit more interesting. And I was giving myself a little bit of a break from manual. I think people get in their heads a little bit about learning to shoot in manual, and sometimes you can just miss out on some great shots because you are stressing about your settings. So if you're like me and you're new to this, shutter priority, aperture priority, even auto, throwing it in auto and just concentrating on composition is absolutely fine. You've got to just do what makes you happy and what makes you kind of learn the basics and just have fun with it and not get stressed while you're kind of trying to take photos. So if you're still in auto mode, that's fine. Just concentrate on composition, concentrate on framing up your photo and getting that really good look, because at the end of the day, people see that before they see anything else. The average person who's not into photography will look at a photo and will be able to recognise that it's been well framed and the composition's like bang on, and that's what makes them kind of really enjoy the photo, I think anyway, in my personal opinion. The average person who's not into photography hasn't got a clue about settings. They just see a photo that looks good, and it looks good because of how you framed it. So there's a little tip, if I'm even qualified to offer any tips out. something I am trying to work on is not taking as many photos. I took over 400 photos at this event, and that is just way too many. And it's something that I do at every single event that I go to, is I just take so many photos. And I do that because I'm so scared that I'm going to miss something, I'm going to miss the shot. But then when you're getting back and you're editing your photos, that's where the work really comes into play, because if you've got over 400 photos to look at and edit and whatever else, you're just making more work for yourself. So it's something I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to just condense them down and trust that I'm getting the photo, and I'm trusting myself that, you know, the photo I've took, it will do and it will be absolutely fine.
What?
That's the whole ball.
About 24, 25 degrees.
So the footage that I'm filming myself on, is I'm using the Osmond, I don't even know, the DJI Action 4 is the camera that I'm using to capture the footage that you see in the video footage. Been a great camera that, but I must admit I do struggle, because I just like to let it sort of run without stopping and starting it. But again, I'm still getting used to this. I'm still getting used to how to edit and how to kind of take good video footage and what people are interested in. So feel free to throw it in the comments if you've got any suggestions. What's good, what's bad about the video? You know, is the voiceover something that you like hearing? Would it be better if I was sort of speaking as I was sort of taking a photo? Because it's all about learning, and I'm up for anyone's suggestions. Just be constructive. Yeah. Yeah.
I was wondering, you see that car over there? Do you know the name?
He wants to know what make it is. I don't know.
It's a Mustang, I think. An older one.
So no, that one reel just for them shots, you know what I mean? That's cool.
I can smell it Let's go to eat. Let's go to
Have you looked at the others, yeah? You looked at the others? Can't bloody bend down to get them.
all the people.
Oh, I can't do it.
Can we?
Oh, I can't bend down. My bloody knee's killing. Oh, I can't. It's alright.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get.
Oh, there's one that I want to have a look at. There's one that I want to
I hate that I can't see because I can't bend down.
Did you get that for?
on to me, my fall over, and then my back breaks.
What is it? Just literally just
That does not touch.
Yeah, that was already out. Was you? Right, my turn to explain. Car.
Which means there's two minis for the word one.
Oh, right, okay, sorry. Right. Right, Reg, your turn. Right. One of you two. Oh.
And we are now coming to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.